In the survey, we will calculate the correlational coefficient for two ratio interval variables. We're going to use our data from our sleep survey that we gathered in class. What we're going to look at is the relationship between the number of hours of sleep and how tired individuals feel. So to obtain our correlational coefficient, we go to Analyze, Correlate, and click Bivariate. We move our variables of interest over to the variable window, hours of sleep and tiredness. Make sure that the Pearson box is clicked and click OK. Now we see the output. Our Pearson correlation, or our R value, is a negative 0.654, which indicates that there is a moderate negative relationship between the number of hours of sleep and feelings of tiredness, which indicates that as a person gets more sleep, they're more likely to feel less tired, or vice versa. The less sleep they have, the more likely to feel more tired. We're also going to do a scatter plot, so we go to Graphs, Legacy Dialogues, and click on Scatter Dot. We're going to do a simple scatter plot, so click the first box, click Define, and here we put our variables of interest into the y-axis and the x-axis. So put the number of hours sleep and tiredness. We can put titles in if we like. This is optional. We can say correlation between sleep and tiredness. Click Continue and OK. And we see our moderate negative correlation here between the number of hours sleep and tiredness. Let's do a second one. Let's look at the relationship between tiredness and obligations. So again, we go to Analyze, Correlate, Bivariate. Let's reset everything. And this time we're going to put in tiredness and obligations. Again, make sure that the Pearson box is clicked and click OK. And now we see that there is a strong positive relationship between how tired an individual feels and the number of obligations, meaning that the more obligations, the more likely the person is going to feel tired, or the less obligations, the less likely the person will feel tired. Let's do a scatter plot for these two variables. We go to the Legacy Dialogues, click Scatter Dot, again, simple scatter, Define, let's reset, and let's put in tiredness and obligations. This time we're not going to do a title, and click OK. And now we see that we have a positive correlation between the feelings of tiredness and the number of obligations a person experiences.